Welcome to Ride Along Fishing. What's going on, everyone? As you can see, I finally got my KastKing Stealth in the mail. As a finesse fisherman, you can't do better than this bait casting reel. I am beyond excited to open it up, and I have to film it for you guys. So we're gonna get into it right now. We're gonna talk about it a little bit, and we're gonna talk about what I'm going to be using it for, because that's just as important if we haven't learned that yet. Stick around, check it out. You ready? Let's go. You guys might not know this, but when I first heard of KastKing, before I ordered my Royale Legend, this is the reel I wanted to buy. I was pretty unsure of KastKing, however, because I had never heard of them. So I wanted to order a cheaper reel to kind of introduce myself to the company, and I went with the Royale Legend. With no regrets, I'm now ready to finally get the reel I wanted, and I can't be happier about it. I'm so excited. All right. Oh man. Comes in a nice little pouch to carry it in. It's killing me just as much as it's killing you, trust me, but I want to check out the manuals. Even got a little booklet. Ooh. Sharky 2, Sharky Bait Feeder, the Summer, the Mela, the Mako, the Kodiak, and the Stealth. Whoa. Whoa. Oh man, this thing is so light. Holy crap. Wow. Oh man. All right, we gotta talk about this. Okay. Obviously, the first thing I noticed right off the bat is how light this thing is. This reel comes in at just under 6 ounces. Guys, that is an extremely light bait casting reel, and I can't stress that it's so light. They accomplished this because this body is a carbon matrix body, not carbon fiber. Carbon fiber can't really be molded the way that a bait caster has to be molded, but carbon. So this is a carbon body, okay? The handle, however, is carbon fiber. Let's see right there. Also within the reel, these are aluminum gears on the inside of the reel, an aluminum spool. They are hardened aluminum gears, aluminum shielded bearings, 7.0 gear ratio. Takes 165 yards of 12-pound line, 11 plus 1 bearings, and it is smooth. This light and this smooth is crazy. I might have to get some grips here for these handles, these sweet embossed handles with the KastKing logo on them. Your drag, nice chunky click, 16.5 pounds of drag. Right here at your fingertips, 16.5 pounds in a reel this light. Hardened aluminum gears, hardened aluminum bearings, carbon fiber, handle, carbon everywhere. This bad boy right here on the front of the reel, this is a line keeper. So when you have it all spooled up and you take it off to show your YouTube fans what the reel's like, wink wink, you get to keep your line right there, kind of like they keep on spinning reels. Your line guide right here, that is a ceramic insert to help your transition of your line out for smoother casting. Speaking of smooth casting, you're gonna notice something a little bit different about this spool. This beautiful pull and turn system right here. This spool, I really wish I had a scale to show you guys how light this is, but all these holes create a very, very light spool. I mean, in all honesty, it's like there's nothing there. Your shielded bearing. Super light. So with the Stealth, one of the reasons why I didn't originally order the Stealth, it was twofold. One, I didn't know KastKing. I had no experience with their products whatsoever. So I didn't want to go ahead and order a more expensive reel. I wanted to go with their entry-level reel, the Royale Legend. And two, that spool looks so light, it just looks like Backlash City. So it wasn't until I got more comfortable with my Royale Legend that I was able to have the confidence as an angler that I could control this spool right here and avoid the backlashes. Now, for me, this was important because I cast light baits. You guys know I'm a weightless Senko fisherman. So how do we slow down that spool? Well, KastKing's got you covered. Got your standard braking system right here. I already know that I'm gonna probably want this around 6 because I'm experienced. Check out this video right here, by the way, if you have the Royale Legend. But inside we have the centrifugal braking system with 7 magnets to slow that spool down. On my Royale Legend, I have 2 and I have 1 already set. So I'm gonna preset this right now. Happy little braking system. Looking all creepy. So let's talk a little bit more about the specs. 5.9 ounces. Just under 6 ounces for a bait casting reel. Super low profile. Very nice palm action. 16.5 pounds of drag accomplished by 4 carbon fiber discs inside of here. We have a 7-to-1 gear ratio. For those of you that don't know what that means every time that I turn this handle 1 full revolution, this spool turns 7 times, which nets you 31.5 inches of line per turn coming back onto the reel. That is an insane amount of line coming back onto the reel. As I said earlier, the handle is carbon fiber, the body is carbon based. Not carbon fiber, carbon based. It's a carbon body. You have 11 +1 bearings inside of here. Don't forget that some of those bearings are inside your handles here, allowing for your super smooth retrieve. You have your line keeper here, something you never find on bait casters, and your line guide has a ceramic insert, and with that elongated line guide, that's going to allow that line to come out a lot quicker, a lot smoother, and really increase your casting distance there, especially with that super light spool. Oh, that is chunky. I like that. Drag clicks. Nice metallic sound. Your spool tension knob does not click. That's okay. Not a big deal. Super, super, super smooth action there. And just for a comparison purpose, like this is the Royale Legend, this is the Stealth. Little slimmer of a profile. Obviously that matte finish, same amount of bearings. The color pattern is incredibly striking. This would look really, really good on just about anything you throw it on with the matte and the silver, not the chrome. I can't wait to throw this thing on a rod. But again, I'm using this for incredibly light baits. I'm using this for weightless Senko and finesse applications. I use 2/0 hooks and a Senko. So incorporating it with this KastKing Stealth, I should be able to really get it out there and hook it up with some braid on a very sensitive rod like the Royale Legend rods. You can check out that unboxing right there. I'm looking at super sensitivity, super finesse fishing, and this is a reel that I've wanted for a very long time. So stick around until the springtime. This is gonna be my go-to reel right here, and I absolutely can't wait. Guys, I can't stress enough how excited I am to finally be holding the KastKing Stealth in my hand. As a finesse fisherman, this reel has come highly recommended to me by several serious anglers that know what they're talking about. I cannot wait to get out there and check out some Senkos with this thing. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. If you did not like this video, please give me a thumbs down and tell me why in the comments section. And if you do subscribe, please hit that little bell icon so you guys can see me chuck this thing around all spring long, because I can't wait to finally get out there and use my new KastKing Stealth. That's all for now, and we will catch you next time. Slap this thing on the Royale Legend rod, it's a thing of beauty. Oh, the snow can't melt soon enough.